going on, guys? My name is Prajit. I'm Rashid behind the camera, watching Team VTech. So today, doing another install. We're going to be installing DS18 EXL 6.5 inch speakers in my doors. So what is, I already have aftermarket speakers in my doors, Kenwoods. However, I blew the driver's side door one, so I am in need of new speakers. So these ones here are coaxial, so they're easier. Just plug them in two ways. So the coaxial speakers with the black has a fiber cone and has like a little tweeter built in as well, so everything's good to go. These are 120 watts with a peak of 400 watts, so this should be more than enough to handle with my subs. So I'm going to guide you guys through step by step on how to remove them off the door card. So for that, it's very easy. You just need a Phillips head and a flathead. If you want a panel pry tool, you can get one of those, but I'm just going to use a flathead just because I know it's going to come out guaranteed. So I guess since we're already here, we'll start with the passenger side. So we're going to open up the door. Hello, door. So I've already upgraded my door cards to CS Export cards, which that's why they're really nice full leather. I have to clean them, but we'll get to cleaning them soon. So speakers located right here. Normally, if it's your first time taking your door panel off, you'll have a little push pin in here. So you get to that push pin, you'll just push it in. There's a little tab. I remove that cover. You just push the push pin in with a screwdriver and pull it out. You don't need to pull it out because when you take the door card, it'll come off. There'll be a Phillips head here. There'll be another Phillips head here. You just need to pull this off, and there'll be a connector to take off the switch panel. And all you gotta do is just, you can either use the pry tool, but I just pull it straight forward towards me, and it'll pop all the clips off efficiently without breaking any.
Super simple.
Straightforward. And once I have that open, I'll show you guys what to do on disconnecting your speakers. So let's get to work. So we're gonna first go ahead with our flathead. I'm gonna grab that right here. Yo, where's that piece? You remember the one we found?
Which one?
It fell out of my... The one that was on the floor. Do you have it?
I might have it. The drill bit, right?
Yeah. Okay.
It's in my pocket.
No, I have another one.
Okay. Even the... Maybe my card.
Okay. If not, don't worry. We have another one just as a backup. Whenever you have tools, guys, always have extras. Because you will lose shit.
Yeah.
So
especially 10 mils.
Especially 10 mils. Oh my god. So first thing you're gonna do is there's a little cover in the back here. You're gonna pull your door panel like this a little bit. There's a little tab. I'm gonna get that little tab with my finger, push down, and I'm gonna take the flathead, try and finesse it through here and pull it out. It's gonna be a little pain. Let's see if I can just do it with my hand. Because the flathead is thick. A little thicker flathead.
This is the hardest part to find in the junkyard.
Yeah, because this one, they're very common just to fall out and go missing on agents. So you have the little tab off. You leave that right here. I want to get everything done with the flathead first, so I'm going to pry up on this. There's a little tab in here that you can try and push on. It's going to be a pain. So I'm just going to go at an angle from here. Be very careful not to damage your door cards. You lift it, pull up. You see the gap opening? Just slide it just a little bit more in.
Boom.
You hear the clips come off. This one doesn't want to come out. Just pry up. It's already up. So now, finesse it out. There you go. Comes out. You lift it, slide it back because there's a little tab here on the front end. You're gonna slide. I'll pull it. I'll show you. Slide it back. So once you have this out, you're gonna pull it. There's a little connector here. Well, plaster. Push this down. Kaboom! Comes off. So this is a little tab I'll tell you guys about. So you gotta make sure this comes out safely, or else it won't see properly. I'll see on these, but there'll still be a little gap at the front. You don't want to have that gap. So we're gonna leave this to the side. We're gonna go ahead now with our Phillips head. So we're gonna first take the one out inside the door card. Right here, just take it. Comes off straightforward. You can use power tools. This one doesn't really need power tools. Common hand tools does the job efficiently. Go here, another one right here. Takes a little bit of time. Honestly.
Just 2 screws?
That's
There's no
it.
one here?
That's it. Just the 2.
No clips, right?
Yeah. So from here we have this out. Just leave this right here so we don't lose it. You can hold the top of the door, bottom.
Boom.
Don't mind the phone. So now is the next part. You're gonna pull it here. Bring this a little bit closer. You have your door handles.
Cables?
So for that, there's pinch here. There's a little pinch line here. There's a total of 2 spots. 2 to 3 spots. Just find it. There's one here, pushing down on this one. There's another one on top, right here. Now push those down, and there's one in front. Push those out. comes out. You have to
Pops
pull it out a little bit, just enough to turn it. Push it back out. Just let it dangle there. All right, just like that. Your beautiful door card's out.
There's the clips
There's the clips
all along it,
all along here,
and then the lip that it sits on.
and if you look here, none of the clips came off.
Yep.
So that's
If they do,
really
just pop them back in the door card.
That's it. So just leave this on the floor. I'm gonna leave it on the back just so I don't break it. So now we're stuck here with our
Good part.
speaker. Right? I'm gonna show you something I did before when I took the speakers off initially when I do my aftermarket speakers. So first is just one nut here. Even if you have stock Honda Civic speakers, same thing. Just right off here.
So these are already upgraded.
Yes, these are upgraded. These are Kenwood's KFC 1696 PS.
How would these compare to stock?
So these actually have a more acoustic, gives a little bit of bass. Sounds really well, I would say. Only thing I would suggest if you're running a full sub setup and you like audio, I would consider if you do have these currently, upgrade them because these will blow under a lot of load.
Like they did.
Like they did, yeah.
That's why we're doing this.
I've had some squeaking on that door. I thought it was something else, but I realized it was okay. It's a speaker. Long blow, comes up. So when that happened, it just died on me one day. So we have this out, the speaker grew out. Now pull this out carefully. It might be a little pain because I have some insulation on the back of this. Just fire it up, and you're left with this. So on your typical Honda Civic, you would have this speaker connected. Just you pry it like that, come right off, right? Let me just do it like that. Just do the Civic method for you guys. So you have this pry, just pinch it, come right off like that. So this would be your OEM Honda connector. Typically on YouTube they would show you just to cut the positive and negative and hardwire them. The problem with hardwiring is if you hardwire it once, that's it. It's a pain in the ass. So I bought this adapter on Amazon. Comes with 4 because you typically get 4 speakers. Plug and play, $20 for all 4. So it has a separate connector for your positive and negative.
No wiring needed.
No wiring needed. Just pull it. There you go. There's the connector. It's by Red Wolf, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
they
I'll
make
put a
typically wiring and stuff. We'll put a link. I'll find the link. I'll put it on there. So always get this. It saves you a big time for sure. So just keep that connector aside. So this is my old speaker. This one I think was also on its way out. I can feel it because it starts squeak on this one.
Yeah.
Don't mind the noise. That's just from my door.
Yeah.
So I have just one screw holding it up. And also one more thing is when you go from OEM speakers to aftermarket, you have to buy this bezel as well.
Okay.
You need the bezel for all 4. Yeah, you need for the back as well.
Is it universal bezel?
It's a specific for Honda.
Okay.
I think it fits the Accords, CRVs, Odysseys, everything that's saved this generation. So this bezel, because the Honda OEM speakers come built in with the bezel.
Okay.
You don't want that. You need to get it off. So I'm gonna take my Phillips head here. Just go ahead, take this off. Just a nice little turn. I heard these DS18 speakers are supposed to be very loud.
I never heard of them before this, but I
Me
searched them
neither.
up. I saw them.
But I'll put it in the audio world, they're like the best of the best.
Okay, that's pretty good.
So this is my old speaker. This one still works.
Keep it as a spare, maybe.
It's on Facebook.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep this. I'm not gonna eat this one. The other one we can throw it.
Yeah.
Play with it, no problem.
Take the magnet out.
So you might be wondering, what the hell is this? This doesn't come on it. I just did this because I had a lot of rattling issues when I threw my subs in. So this is like insulation for me, which, see, it's doing a pretty decent job. So I'm gonna keep this to the side for now. I'm gonna unbox our new one. You already know these are bougie speakers when they have like the nice tab.
Yeah.
Yeah, pull this up. It's extremely loud already. So go ahead, open this. So you got your DS18 sticker. Comes with the manual. You don't really need the manual, but it just shows you all the speaker type specs and everything. Same with this. This is what's this for? Oh, this is like the adapter for your
template.
Yeah. Template. Yes. We don't need this. So I take this. Comes with hardware. We'll probably need some of this hardware, but we'll see. So keep this out.
And the grills are nice from that too.
Yeah. Does it come with anything else underneath? Look at that. Comes with wiring as well.
Very nice.
We won't need this wiring, I hope.
Then you could cut out the grills and make it look nice. Probably not, right?
No, I don't want to do that.
Do they pop off or no?
No, they're built into the door card. So They have this if you're gonna go straight wiring. I don't need this, but I'm gonna keep this wiring. So just keep it in the box for now. Go here. Wow. Whoa, that's nice. Look at that. Full
Sick.
glass mesh with the tail thing. Tweeter.
Pretty nice.
Extremely loud. Okay, I wanna try something. So let me put these bad boys. I'm not running out of space here. Okay. What? This is a little bit heavier.
Heavier, eh?
Heavier than the Kenwoods. Size comparison, both the same size, 6.5. This just looks way nicer for sure. Okay, we have one issue. I can only fit one hole. Yeah, what are you doing? What's an install without some adjustments, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take a big risk, do a little bit into this. I'm very scared to do so, but we have to do it. So
You want to try a smaller one? Because it's a bit.
no, it's okay.
Sure. Okay, there you go.
So we're all the way through. It should be able to finesse the screw through now. Okay, we're good. So now, because the problem with these speakers, you have to make sure you cover the back. They're magnetic. Okay, now short out. Just get them as much as you can off. Don't have nothing fancy of these, none of these fancy that go off shit. So should fit just like so. I think it should be fine, bro, to be honest with you. Do I need to trim any more? I don't think so.
Should be good. Right? Once you put the bolts in, it'll be good.
Yeah. And then probably just drill one more hole here.
Yeah.
This side. Just the smallest bit you have. I'm not a drill with on the the risk I'm gonna take, but I'm down to take it. So the hole here.
There you go.
Okay, so that's on. Nice and snug. Right? Yeah.
Once you tighten it, it'll be good. A little gap, but it's okay.
It's okay, man. Team Tech.
You can take away. Oh, you can't put it into it.
It's okay. As long as I don't cut the speaker, I'm happy. Okay, so now we have this out. Take this back out. Keep our speaker on the floor for now. And we have a nice little pull to help just enough to finesse our little screw in. Should be perfect. Just a self tapper, so it should be able to just self tap itself in. Okay, so I guess we can get to work and install these. So you gotta be very careful with this one, just because like you don't want to. The problem your situation will be is having to over tighten it. The last thing to do is over tighten it and then break some shit. Because if you over pressure it, like put too much pressure on it, you end up fucking going right through your speaker. Okay, so let's put this back in.
Should be good, right?
Just tighten this a little bit more. Should be good to go now. Money. Okay. Now I'm gonna go back. Take our speaker. Turn it upside down to the bottom. Just barely. Take our connector. So you'll know which is positive, negative. Down by just this, by the connector itself. So your small ones are negative, the thinner ones, the thicker ones are positive. They take this, bend this way. So slide your positive in. Then you're gonna slide your negative in. Same way. Slide it right on. Push it in all the way. And then you're gonna take it to your door. And connect this on. So the connector, it'll have a little notch to show you. Notch it on. And that's it. Click. You hear click. Put this in.
Line it up.
Line it up. Might be really hard to line this one up because of the insulation I did. Okay. On? Yeah, it should be on. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna hold that down.
Was it 8 mil? No.
It's yeah, it could be an 8 mil, but we just
Like 6 or something.
probably a 6, but I'm just gonna use my Phillips head here. So I'm trying to do this as little tools as possible. Nice motorcycle.
Yeah, you only need a flat and a Phillips, right?
That's it. For the entire install, the flat and the Phillips. Let's get UTM homies.
Good, right?
That should be.
There you go.
That thing's in there, bro.
Should we do a test before we put the door panel on?
Yeah, hope the door panel fits.
Should, right?
Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna play some town music.
Alright.
So that's what I have right now. I'll have to connect my Bluetooth. Oh, my code. I need my code.
You have the code?
Yeah, it's on my phone.
Okay.
We'll be back. We tested it. It works. Now it's time to pray and put the door panel back together. It should work. I think it's all fit.
Yeah, let's see.
Let's see. So take our door card here. Walk up to our car.
See all the foam?
All the foam, that's because of the rattling. So insulation. This is essentially insulation on a budget.
Yeah, but it works.
But it works. It works like a dream. So let's reverse what we did from before. So we're gonna take our door handle in first. We're gonna slide it out all the way. And then push it in, roll it back. If it becomes worried, just try and get it up to level. And then that's it. You're gonna click in, and then you're gonna hook it onto the top of the door. Like that. Find your wiring harness right here. That's it. Fitment looks like to be perfect. Smack it in now. We smack it in. I like to show my car a little love. Just put it in carefully. Yeah, this side doesn't clip in because I broke it. But we don't worry about that. As soon as you go lock in. Yeah.
Good.
So this side doesn't lock in just because, not because of the speaker. I broke the clip. Still one smackaroo. As long as the door shut, I'm fine. Yeah. So now, just repeat your process. You're gonna take a bigger Phillips, the bigger screw, your Phillips, put that bad boy in, turn it. Just make it snug because it's a plastic spring, like this plastic screw in there.
Thread?
Thread, yes. Yeah, I'm like, oh, my English is not English today. This I need to check it, eh?
The lock?
Yeah, because I had an issue where I broke the lock last time.
Oh. You got a new handle or what?
No, it's the cable.
Cable stretched?
No, I broke the little plastic cover.
Oh.
You take this, you're gonna go back. Just like so. Let that boy right in. Okay. Hold the door in. It locks perfect. Locks, good to go. You want to check if your window works. Good to go. So now you're gonna go here. Take this bad boy, push it down. Okay, click in. Like so. You're gonna take your plastic trim. Put it behind the door.
Don't lose this part.
Don't lose this part. It's very hard to find. Clipped in. I'm gonna test to make sure my door works from inside, or Rashid waits outside.
There you go.
Perfect. Outside, you don't need to worry. It'll work regardless.
We didn't touch it.
And even though this shakes, it works for the
So now we'll do driver's side, but it should be quicker because we did all this
Yeah.
already.
We're going to repeat the same process. So, door. So, only difference will be on this one. You have to also remove not only the main switch, but also the one for your side mirrors, which is this one. And the main switch, this one's bigger because it controls all 4 doors and the locks for windows as well. So I'll push down and super hard. Might not come out first. There you go. That's out. That will go right here. Let's repeat the same process. Right here, make sure the notch lines up. There's a notch here. There'll be a notch as well on the inside. Okay. Nice and in. Take your panel now.
They'd be like, who worked on this last? Yeah, it's good.
Good to go. Okay. That's it, guys. So that's how you do speaker install on H and Civic for your doors.
Yep.
My rear ones aren't gone yet, but it's very straightforward. Just take the little panel on the back off.
Yeah, there's a lot of videos.
Same
on that.
thing as that. I might
Exactly.
do a video on that. But yeah, guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.